we're really excited with our brand new channel, and we are all set to go. Before we go ahead and post our first content, we want to thank all the boys and girls and the men and women of all ages. Thank you for subscribing in and showing your immense support towards this channel. And quickly, we want to introduce ourselves before we go ahead and start off with the first topic in this channel. This is my close buddy, Sunil.
Hi everybody, this is Joshua.
So I'm a graphic designer by profession and also a character artist. And Sunil, if you could introduce yourself.
Yeah, I will be involving and I'll be covering mostly the video part of this channel.
Yeah, so he'll be mostly into photography and videography. You'll get to see him mostly behind the cameras, but as and when the video demands his presence, definitely he'll be on the camera and not off the camera. You all must be wondering why did we name the channel as Your Take?
Because your opinion matters.
Yes, very much, because each and every individual would have a different perspective on how they look into a particular subject matter. So anything that we have in this channel, every content we post, obviously each and every person has a different perspective or a different opinion or a knowledge sharing that they want to do, and we are very much open to that, and that's the reason we have named our channel as
Your Take.
Friends, as you are all curious and you all wanted to know what is going to be the first content in this channel, we are very excited to announce the first content and the first topic for this channel, and that is going to be, Sunil, shall we tell them?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, you have to.
Okay, so without much delay, we are telling you the first content of this channel, and this particular topic is something which is going to interest anybody and everybody, because there's irrespective of gender, male or female, this particular topic is going to interest them. And the content topic is feature wall. So what is a feature wall? You all must be wondering what is a feature wall. Feature wall is nothing but an highlight wall. So in your house, you can have any wall as a feature wall. It is usually in a living room or in a bedroom. So a feature wall need not be like other walls in the house. A feature wall is something highlighted, and it can be completely different. It can be of a different shade, different texture, different design, completely different, and your creativity can just run haywire with your feature wall. So there are a lot of do's and don'ts before you decide on having a feature wall. One of the very important aspects is, because if you check for do's and don'ts, you can comment me on this video and I will help you all with the do's and don'ts. But very, very important aspect with the feature wall is the color theory. So when you go ahead and plan for the colors that you want to choose, before that you can go to the royalplay store, and there's a color palette that they would give you a booklet. Okay, just go through the booklet with the color palette and the colors that you want, and that would help you immensely on deciding the color that you need before planning for a feature. So the colors play a very important role before choosing for a feature wall. The happy colors are always
bright.
The warm colors like
The red, pink, orange, goes on.
Yes, the pastel colors like
Peach, lemon yellow, blue.
yeah. Yes, so the colors like that, always triggers a kind of very optimistic and a positive and a calm feeling around. While there are a lot of color theories and color groups, okay, which triggers an aggressive response or kind of a depressive response. So choose wisely before you choose the right color that you want for your living room, okay, and do a lot of research before you choose for your feature wall. So choose wisely. Having all this in mind, I decided to have a feature wall, and I usually like the side of a vast expanse sea and an ocean, how you kind of feel very calm, you just want to sit, laze around and have that cozy feeling, looking at the vast expanse of the ocean, the color, the sky. So having this in mind, I had an ocean theme for my feature wall, and the color that I selected is an ocean green and an ocean blue. So I wanted to have a fusion of these both colors and wanted to check it out how it would look in my feature wall, because I just wanted a light color, because as and when we wake up early in the morning, we need to look into this the pale colors around, give a very soothing and a calming feeling, and we have to just sit around and have a cup of coffee. This is the kind of feeling that I want to have around the house, and that's how I decided this color to have it in my feature wall.
Yes, guys, now we are going to show you the procedure of how we turn a simple wall into a very good looking feature wall.
And mind you, this is not a normal feature wall that you will see anywhere else in other videos. So we had our own design, we had our own kind of sections that we're gonna have it in a feature wall. And this is a very light color. Please be aware, friends, that feature wall doesn't need not have always dark colors. I see in houses they are painted in dark red and gold, dark green, dark purple, and mix it with white, dark pink. That's not how a feature wall should always look like. A feature wall should can also be light, a fusion of gray, a fusion of light green and blue and lemon yellow. So these are the lot of colors that you can try out. And feature wall and the living room should mostly be empty, because if you stuff your living room with furnitures and the feature wall gets covered up with the furnitures, trust me, it's not going to look good. So as much as possible, try to minimize the furniture around the feature wall, keep it empty with only a TV unit alone. And as my friend Sunil said, we're going to show you the procedure right from the scratch till the end, and how we did it by our own self, the feature wall for one of our walls in our living room.
And please comment if you like this.
This is the normal wall that we are planning to make it into a highlight wall, or so-called a feature wall. So it's a plain wall with a salmon white finish, okay, which we are going to change it now to our custom color to make it as a feature wall and a highlight wall. So these are the things which is going to be useful to change the wall completely. Okay, and the first one is an application roller. Okay, to give it a good finish, we need a sponge roller, 9-inch roller, and then a designer ragging roller. Okay, we need a paintbrush which will be useful in the corners, because the rollers would not be good on the corners. And we have the masking tape, which is very important to cover up the areas. Just like this, I have covered the switchboard so that the paint droplets doesn't fall on the switchboard and it looks ugly after that. So we need a tray as usual. Okay, and this is the royal play. This one would be a base coat. So you need to research the color you need in the website and give this code to the shop that you are going to buy the paint. This 7722 is what I chose for this base color. And the top coat is another color which I bought. Number is mentioned here. Okay, so this is the top coat, royal play. Both are metallic finish, metallic glaze. So this is how beautiful it will look when once the base coat is finished. This itself can be kept as it is because of the finish the royal play gives you. And if you happen to keep your TV here along with the table and the TV unit, it would look beautiful. You can see the paint, it gives you a shine. That's how it is. The finish is so good. You all would have seen the process. I'm sure you would have liked it. I chose a very light color as I really wanted to be very light. And I wanted to explain, this is a base coat. It's an ocean green, a 7722 base coat, and this is single coat because we want to highlight this. Because if it was only a single coat and only this single color, there would not be any highlights and they wouldn't be more attractive like this how it is right now. So this is a single coat, okay, and this is a double coat. So we used a ragging effect, and when you use a ragging effect, you will be able to see such an effect on the wall. If you could come closer, Sunil, you can have a look at this. Can you show them that? You can come a bit closer. You can show these effects. Yes, friends. So this is a double coat which we had, and it's more of an ocean blue, and that was a single coat, and you have some patterns. So this is called as a ragging effect, and this is a base coat, and this is ocean green. So having said that, it's a very beautiful color. When you have a TV installed, and it will look very beautiful, trust me, and it should go well with the beige color sofa. So if you have a beige color sofa and a TV setup over here, and it will look amazing with the kind of TV unit that you're going to have, it will really look amazing. And this particular section, what we're going to do is we're going to have a wall art, okay, and we will be shooting a detailed video on that as well. So that's why we have left this with the base green, okay, the ocean green. So we are left with the base coat, and we will be having a wall art over here, right on the right side, and that I will keep it as a suspense. And we will also be having a fish tank as well, okay. And this part will be left for another art, for another showcase, this particular, and the TV would start from here. The TV would start from here. Usually you would be seeing people having the TVs right in the center of the wall. That's very actually not good. So TVs nowadays, TV should be either on the left side or on the right side. So I would be keeping it on the left side of the wall. So the TV will be installed over here, okay, and I will be doing a detailed video on how you can have a particular section of the living room for sitting and viewing and sitting with friends and having a good time along with the TV. So only a particular section of the living room would have such a setup. So that's the reason we have only a single section as a double coat, and post the setup I'll do another video. I'm sure you all will be excited. So if you like our work, please do share and subscribe, and also give a like, and we will be showing much more videos, which useful videos, and I'm sure you all will like it. And please share this and share it with your friends and near ones and dear ones. Thank you all.
So friends, so you all have seen the video by now. So I have only one question for you. What's your take? So leave your views and opinions in the comments below. We'll be waiting.